Russian President Vladimir Putin held the 18th annual press conference in Moscow, where he held a Q&A with journalists from various countries. Shekinah Dequiña reports.
Russian President Vladimir Putin conducted the 18th annual press conference in Moscow, which included a direct line question and answer session with journalists and Russian citizens. During the session, questions were submitted on various issues, including local and foreign policy, political matters, and the situation in Russia. The session on Wednesday evening received an overwhelming 2 million questions. In the press conference, Putin announced that Russia's national gross domestic product, or GDP, is projected to rise by 3.5% by the end of 2023. The processing industry is expected to experience growth of 7.5% by the end of the year, while the unemployment rate may potentially increase to 3%. The year-end inflation rate in Russia is projected to reach 7.5 to 8%. Putin emphasized that Russia's financial system remains stable and the national debt continues to decrease. Corporate profits in the country grew by 24% in 2023, and the salaries of ordinary residents are expected to increase by 8%. Russia's use of its currency in international trade was also discussed, with Putin stating that Russia does not seek to rival the dollar. However, there are instances where its use may impact the economy and potentially undermine the country's sovereignty. When it comes to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, Putin stated that the goal of the so-called special military operation remains to strengthen border security and ensure the rights and freedom of its citizens. He stressed that Moscow was compelled to launch the military operation because Ukraine refused negotiations on its demilitarization. Regarding relations with the United States, Putin expressed Russia's readiness to negotiate but cited the imperial thinking of Washington as a significant obstacle. He also emphasized that the United States and the European Union have damaged their own relations with Russia. Reporting, this has been Shekinah Dequiña, SMNI News.